Hey Ellie, what's up? Well, like I haven't seen you in 5 hours, bro. Yeah, no, that's what I said. I said I'll come back for the next live event, but I won't be on for the following one. I did go and spend some time with my family. I just came back home. Oh my god, what did my model's arm just do? That's insane. So the reason that my hand keeps moving like this and going up to my face is because the t-shirt I wear is really low, and it thinks that my beard is part of my t-shirt, so this area here on my chest, it thinks that's as my hand, so it just keeps picking my fingers up and making it go to my face because it's a very weird thing to have to explain. uh, how you doing, Ali? I do the Nalgath finale? Yep, I definitely did do the Nalgath finale. Oh, I just saw your message on the Discords. Did you do the farming afterwards? My guy, my guy. I did the challenge a couple times, right? Challenge is fun. Is not really difficult, but I have no reason to farm it, you see, because like I can show you, like we can go there real quick. Spoilers if you haven't seen this yet, but that's on you because you don't play the game. It's been out long enough. So if we go to world areas and we go to Fiendlands, to get there you have to go to the Shadow Dungeon. And then from the Shadow Dungeon you have to go to Shadow Dungeon to get to the throne room. Don't know why it's such a workaround to get there. Remember when I said in my vid that they were just gonna make a big boss, and they made a big boss? I mean, he is a big boss, but I don't really have any reason to farm the end game gear because if you look at the stats compared to the gear that I currently have on, it's not really that great. It's 940 stuff, right? And what I have is currently 940 stuff. So the Hanzo Void gear is not enticing for me to farm because I mean it's a nice cosmetic, but I will probably never ever wear it. I don't need any of the other Phoenix blades, even though I did farm up some materials for it. I don't need any of the other Phoenix blades until they make it necessary to have any of the other Phoenix blades, so I don't think I'm gonna grab those. Welcome back, Lag. Welcome back to the chat. We are gonna just stream this final event. It's gonna be in battle on, so I'm gonna secure my instance. If you guys want to be in my instance, you can go to me. I think Ace is in an instance, so I'll just go to his instance. Da, da, da. Go to. How you guys doing? We're chilling. Jeez, this instance has a lot of people. Ace is just here, chilling. I don't know any of the people here in this instance. This guy's name is Nut. Not gonna lie, when Arctic said they don't need me in response to if you'd stay on the team as late, I kind of sad inside. No, I get it, right? Like, you build something, you build a team, and the team should be able to carry out the things that you train them to do, supposedly, right? What is that above? There's a weird thing above my screen. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's a chat. Lol. Okay. You're hoping for more this time around, but things change. Nah, I think it's gonna be fine. It'll be fine. I just want them to focus on AQ3D again. I want them to give AQ3D attention it needs. And you just give us stuff to do in between updates, you know? Like, sure, they could be working on grand things, like all these great things. But, I don't know, when you focus on AQ3D, it feels like AQ3D has been kind of sparse of content for a while. Like, most most times I log on here and I'm like, what is there to do? And my friends also say, what is there to do? Because there's not, outside of nullgap farming, there's really nothing to do. And you don't have to nullgap farm unless you're like a completionist, right? Because if you have, it's not mandatory that you get all of the endgame gear. If you get one set of endgame gear and then you get one anomaly weapon, then that's enough. Unless you want to be swapping stuff all the time, then by all means do that, but you don't have to. So for the people that don't need to grind additional gear because they're happy with their build, there's really nothing to do. Alright, so Surfinal says the next live event starting in 25 minutes in Battle On. Hope you can join us. Nice. So 25 minutes until the live event begins, guys. It's missing a key component which I don't want to do. I don't think it's a key component. I just think that it's AQW and it needs to not be AQW because we're not AQW people. I don't get the hype, but hey, that's me. Like, I enjoyed the story, I enjoyed the writing of the Nolgath saga, but they're trying to make it quote-unquote true to type to AQ Worlds Nolgath farming, and I don't understand the reason why. And the justification everybody gives me, not from the dev team, but from like the players that don't like, that think the people that complain about it are dumb. Their justification is that, have you played AQ Worlds? No? Okay. That's it. That's all they give us. Like, even last night when I was farming in farming Mandible, that's what the people were saying, you know? So yeah, we don't. That's VC. Am I not in VC? I thought I was in VC. Bro, what? When did I leave VC? Jesus Christ. Hello?
Yo.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Mr. Ors. Did your
Happy
power
New
come back?
Year, everyone. Yep, it did.
Nice.
1 hour before New Year's.
Yeah.
I started also scripting my what is it? Like next video, pretty much. I'll be doing warrior, and I'll be going over that.
You script what?
No, like like type a script down. So, I
No,
guess.
it's a good thing. I was just being an idiot. Oh, that's good. That's really good.
I wrote it down and just tried to make it like brief and simple, pretty much. Mad's really loud. Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
Let me adjust. I had to turn his volume up because he had a weird mic earlier. Alright, so
Yeah,
you should be fine now.
Hello, hello. Test. 1, 2, 3. Wait. My thing is not lighting. Oh, there we go. It's lighting up on stream now.
You have a delay, say.
I was about to say, man.
Yeah,
But
you need to
yeah,
get
like
a little avatar and edit it so it's not just your picture.
I mean, I can. I do have my other profile picture.
Yeah, I'll send you a link and you could just edit it there so whenever you join VCs, it'll, like, not just with me, but anybody else that uses this, it'll be an avatar.
Alright. I'm not gonna be playing now, but I'll just work on this. Meanwhile, just sitting here and chatting, I guess.
Nice.
I already like attended one event. I think that's enough.
Can you do like a ranger Ooga Booga guide?
I can if you want to. I mean,
Yeah, because I need
Okay,
to get
let me
ranger to rank 100, and I just want to do it. I don't care if I do it through PvP or PvE. And if I'm doing PvP, I need to learn how to ranger in PvE. Solo ranger, 100%.
Okay, so which cross skill do you want me to do with ranger?
Bro, I don't know. Like Blizzy?
Cross skill, Lizzie. Which PvP skill do you want me to do?
Bro, yeah. Do you think I know what any of the PvP skills do?
Okay, do you want it to be a damage guide or do you want it to be like a mobility, run around type of guide, I guess? Because I want to teach you something that you want to do. I don't want to teach you something that no one wants to do, you know? Something like that.
Survivability, I guess?
Survivability. Okay, so you just want more mobility and sustain, I guess, so dash and recovery.
Oh, I actually do run dash. Do I ever use it?
Actually, dash and block will be fine. Recover in this meta is really bad against Fester, so we can do that.
I don't even get time to use recover. I just die.
Yeah,
My HP melts.
We'll do block because let's say you. Okay, I'll just do it in the video. I'll explain it in the video.
Nice.
Sure, I can do that. Let me just save it in my notes in my phone.
Fools.
Ranger.
See, we're getting somewhere. Lagnal gas stuff isn't an issue of AQW versus AQ3D. It's AQ3D limitations and lack of follow through. What do you mean lack of follow through? I mean, there is plenty of content. There's just no reason to do said content.
There is no reason. I mean, the cosmetics that were done by Dage, not all of them were placed in the finale. So yeah, I mean, like you said, I guess there's no reason, actual reason to do it.
So yeah, let me rephrase that. No reason outside of cosmetics or swapping builds. There we go.
I mean, yeah, it was poorly done, but yeah.
No, the story was great.
It's. I'll be honest. It's better than what we've had in the past, right? So it's definitely a plus. So I won't complain. I don't really care. Like just whatever someone else thinks about it. For me myself, I think it's an upgrade instead of a downgrade, because if you think about it,
It's
uh
a step in the right direction. I don't disagree.
yeah, it's something, it's like going up, it's not going down, so it's not like I'll take a good thing instead of a bad thing. That's the best way to explain it.
This
Or
guy
I'll take a
says,
+1 instead of a -1.
this guy says, what's PvP? So, you know what I have to do, right? I told him, come here, let me show you.
What?
Where is he? I need to find him.
Bro.
This is my chance. I get to smack a noob on stream.
Although when I teach you how to use Ranger, there is no stopping, so you'll have to use your keyboard the whole time.
Bro, what? You mean I have to take my hand and put it in front of me? Well, I put my elbow on the handrest of my chair, place my fingers on the keys, and use my fingers individually to press buttons?
Yes. You'll have to move constantly. That's what I mean.
Bro.
That means there's no like, I'll look behind me and start backpedaling and all of that. I'll give you the guide, but it's up to you if you want to follow it or not. You know, it's not for everyone, so.
Ace, where is this Kalex guy? Ace
And I'm
not
also
watching stream.
I'm also not gonna do only one guide for each class. I mean, I'll be switching it up. That's the goal of that series. My goal with that series is just to get as much as possible combinations with each class. So for example, like Ranger could have like 4 videos just doing different combinations. Like if you want to do Lucky Shot with Fester and Mark just to go for damage. You want to do Blizzy with Block. Just do Chain CC or whatnot.
Bro, the man's was literally right here this entire time.
That's a lot of clutter. I would just condense it into one. Like make a universal guide? I'm not doing that.
No, he's talking about Nulgath. So Helly, this is where we
Nulgath?
disagree. He's like, the finale story was one of the weird certain things. No, I disagree. I 100% disagree. For somebody who has no outside perspective, I loved the story. Like, the story was well done for me. That's what I enjoyed about this.
They did mention this. They said that they're gonna go a different route. So they didn't say they're gonna go the same exact route. I mean, there will be stuff that will be the same as, you know, the old game, but there will be stuff that is new. Hence the Fiend Paladins and whatnot, I guess. And then there's like some other stuff that wasn't mentioned even in the other game.
And
which is good.
Like, there is no shortage of things to farm, right? No, so don't take me as an example, because I'm just one of the people that don't really see a point to farming gear that I'm not going to use, or cosmetics that I'm not going to use. But there are a lot of things to farm. There are a lot of options for gear. Like if you want to optimize your gear stats, to different things, you can do that. They offer you a lot of different things. I'm not personally doing it because I don't like. I did it once. I did the grind. I have what I need until they release better gear, because that's the build that I mean in almost every single MMO that I play. That's just how I play. But I enjoyed the story.
It's diverse between players, to be honest with you. Some people do it for stats, some people do it for cosmetics, some people will do it for, you know, a different set of reasons.
And some people are completionists.
Want to see the story.
So it caters to a wide variety of players. Just because it doesn't specifically cater to me, it doesn't mean it doesn't cater to a large group of people.
And I've seen players who said Finale was actually really good, so.
Yep, exactly.
Maybe I didn't like it, but others did, so.
Yeah. Yeah. So that I like just like Matt said, I've come to the point in my life where I've realized that just because I don't enjoy something doesn't mean that other people don't also don't enjoy it, and it doesn't
I've
mean other
also
people can't.
realized one thing, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when we say interact with the community, it does not have to be only Twitter and Discord.
Yeah,
You actually have to like taking credit from every single place. Like it just you
you
can't
have to be
just
on the ground.
yeah, because most people in Discord or Twitter, they usually see like they usually complain. I'll be honest. Like from what I've seen on Twitter and on Discord,
Especially my
they'll
Discord.
usually just complain. Well, I'm not saying your Discord necessarily. I've seen a lot of other Discords that people just complain or ramble upon the story for like hours and end for no reason, and then everyone says good night and then they sleep. So, and that repeats every single day. But what I'm trying to say is there's also Facebook, there's like other stuff where people actually say, okay, yeah, look, I
Yeah, they
really
like it.
like this update,
Yeah,
you know?
so that's why I started doing the multiple platform thing, and I started being in game even when I'm not doing anything in game. Just be in game to chat and talk with people.
You go to Gold Raven's comment section, you'll actually see a lot of that.
Yep.
You'll see like diverse comments. So
Yeah, that like his reach is really, really far, and it does give me a different perspective when I scroll through his comments. I'm glad I'm not the only person that does that.
it gives a lot of insight. I'll say that much. Also, when he posts like these polls on Twitter, or when he posts like polls on YouTube, for example, yep,
Hmm.
you can see a lot of good and bad comments in there. You
You
guys watch
guys,
Gold Raven videos?
hell
Yeah,
yeah,
of course.
bro.
Who doesn't?
What do you mean? Like,
AQW and AK3D both watch his videos.
okay, so I don't watch his AQW videos, but I watch his AQ3D videos.
Yeah, I mean, he does content for both, but you know, that's the whole point is both setup players watch his videos anyway, so
I watch his videos, one, to be in the know about things that happen, and two, because he supports me, so I support him, you know? Like, watching people's content is a way of supporting them. Like, even if you know exactly what's in the video, if you could have it on, you could just let it play, that's fine. It adds one view count to them, helps the algorithm. And if you leave a comment, even better. So that's why I do it.
right.
And I try to comment on his videos. I haven't commented on yours yet, Mads, but I usually do try to comment on yours all the time. I haven't commented on your latest one.
Yep. I try to comment on his videos as well. I don't know. I think you've read like two of my comments in his like reaction videos and whatnot.
Hmm.
So yeah, like it's good. He's like the prime example of like what a community leader should be, pretty much. So
And he's grinded it for like 7 years now, so
mm, yeah,
he's earned the right to be where he's at.
for sure, and no one can argue that.
Hey, yo, first
Also,
live event chest.
I heard earlier that, well, when you were discussing with Ardix earlier, and I was on my phone because you know power went out and everything. So I was listening to the stream, and you guys mentioned a part where like everyone is confused about like the Nullgath farming and what goes into it and what's out of it. I suggested this, maybe like sharing Simo's videos out there
Yeah,
will
yeah,
help
I saw
people
that. I saw that.
learn how to farm.
I
Yeah,
will do that.
because he does go into detail about the farm and whatnot, about the quests. So
Hmm.
I don't know. I try to as much as possible to let his videos go out there. Not because he's in my guild, but
Bro, I
to
just
be
got a shout
honest,
out.
he's the only
Arctic said lag says meow.
nice man. But yeah, what I was trying to say is like, uh, not because he's in my guild or anything, but he, I've I haven't seen any other player that make. Well, I don't know. Me myself, I'm talking about myself. I haven't
Yeah.
seen any other player that makes detailed videos as his. So I'll say that much.
Not just that, like how quick he gets it out is
And that too.
insane.
Yeah, that too.
This man
He
just...
farms
What the hell is a man doing
really hard.
independence?
He farms actually really hard, so
What
he
is
deserves
this?
it.
It's like a All Might
What?
cape.
Excuse me? Oh, yeah. You probably haven't seen those. The mantle thing, splendor, and then yeah, there's one with an American flag, and then there's one with the like all red.
Murica. That threads twice in a row. Nice.
But yeah, that guy puts out videos so quick, and it's really something amazing to see, honestly.
Arctic says a minute ago he walked across the street at a party, and the neighbors doing a New Year party for the local kids. And he carried moglins and moglin hats for them and made them wear it.
Bro, what?
He just managed to strip it up.
I don't want you guys to feel left out. What?
He put moglin hats on people's kids.
Not gonna say anything.
Moglin party. We get Moglin party. Nice. This guy's name is Nut.
Why did you read that?
I don't know, but I'm gonna invite him to my guild.
He's gonna join.
I don't think he's gonna join.
I don't think he's gonna join.
With a name like that?
Why can't we have these Moglins?
Don't know,
As
bro.
travel force, man. I want to be Zorback.
Ask for it for Christmas next year.
I really want to be Zorback.
Like,
Favorite Moglin, man.
what's with the ads? I swore they were this frequent. The ads run every 25 minutes to keep pre-rolls off. And that's the only option. Like, if I don't, because I realized, because I tested it, right? If I don't run mid-rolls, if I don't schedule it to run once every 25 minutes, it will just randomly bombard people all the time. Much more frequent than it does when I do mid-rolls. So I apologize for the ads. I do it every single stream, but I can't do anything about it. I can't turn them off. I would if I could.
Redeem. Redeem yourself. The typos.
Yeah.
He's probably blasting that keyboard right now, man. You heard that thing? He's like,
Yeah.
like what? What is that, dude? Feels like a machine gun, man.
Bro.
Mm.
I was gonna say, but you can't relate. It's like if you have a vehicle and you're going down the road and you just hit all of the potholes and you hear your entire vehicle just rattling.
Yeah.
Going down the bumpy road and it's like they brrrr. Why am I in a party? Why did Kiba invite me to a party? It's so weird. I see you in game, Mads.
I am, yeah. How do you think I was reading whatever said in game? Through stream?
Yeah. What? Yeah.
I am. I do have your stream open to read chat, but yeah.
Nice. I hope we get a Moglin from his Moglin chest.
We do. It's just a one-time travel form, though. I wish it was a permanent thing.
Happy New Year to everyone in Norway. Happy New Year to everybody all around the world.
Except the people that are not in the next year yet.
Nah, even them. Give it to even them get New Year's.
No, they're not part. They're kicked out.
They can never be kicked out. They have a space in my heart.
They didn't reach that yet.
Oh. Bro, it's not New Year for me, it's like 7 p.m. for me.
Ocean of transmogrification.
Hell yeah.
Did they spawn the heavy metal man? I'm waiting for that.
I'm gonna become a Moglin. Look at that. I am now super fast. Look at me. Jesus Christ, this thing is fast.
What?
Look at his tiny legs go. Look at him go. Oh my god. You'd say AQ3 gets the most attention out of any A's games. Hey yo, what up, Yujiro?
Most attention? I don't think so.
Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
That's a
All
debate
right.
for next time, but I don't think so.
Praha officially shut down today, Yuji. How do you feel? Anyway, look at me go. I give you the head pat. What's up, Kiba?
Think
Bro!
it's an Marlin chest.
I have to untransform to get the chest. God damn it. Streaming
Well, you
too?
get another one.
Okay,
This lag though, damn.
I know, right? Look at me.
Oh, your name has a dash. It's lag dash.
It is. I'm gonna change it on Twitter to lag dash.
Mhm.
I need to find the original player that has
They
lags.
should they should give you that name at this point.
I need to find the player that has the original name.
Buy it for $1,000.
That's illegal. Shh, can't say that on stream. But yes, I'll buy it. I'd buy it for $1,000. 1,000 Jamaican dollars though. So I cannot afford 1,000 real dollars.
That's like $1. Wait, how much is it? What is it? Jamaica is not dollars, right? Is it?
Yeah, it is.
What? I didn't know that. That's crazy. Is it actually dollars?
Yeah,
Jamaican dollars? What?
Yep.
How much Jamaican dollars can make $1?
I
Or
don't
is
know
it
the
the
currency
same?
exchange rate, but I know it's lower than my currency. Because it takes like 7 of my currency to make $1.
You just said you didn't know, and then you said 7. Okay.
7 of my currency to make $1. I don't know how much it takes of Jamaican to make 1 of my currency. I just know it's lower.
Hey, nay. Surfeit.
E3 has the most in-house staff. Beline does contests. Ardix does events. Lanky is working on videos.
What the hell? Why are we
I know.
attacking a portal?
I don't know. I don't know, because it just feels like we don't have much. We don't get attention in game in terms of content. Sorry, let me rephrase. Fun content. Stuff to do in between updates that don't revolve around Twitter.
AQ3D has the most in-house staff. What are you talking about, man? Ardix was literally here earlier, and he said most of our attention was given to AQ Infinity. So, in a sense, AQ Infinity is AQ World, because that
Yeah,
game is moving there. So, in a
but he
sense, he's saying most of our attention goes to AQ Worlds, and he did say Alina is a powerhouse, which Alina is equal to like 10 devs. So.
did, yeah, but he did also say AK3D has the most devs. He did mention that, like,
It's true.
dedicated devs, because the other devs are part of the other teams, but they cycle through different projects or something like that. But Ikitari has dedicated devs that quote unquote don't really work on other things, and he went through the list of devs. Not sure if you're here when he did that.
No, I wasn't here. Wasn't here
Mm-hmm.
for the list of devs. I went to make tea.
Tea? What kind of tea?
What?
Earl Grey?
Red tea.
Red? What the hell is red tea?
Yeah. It's like it's like Arab chai. If you know what chai is like basically tea in Arabic.
As a Moglin, we have to run through the portal. Bro,
What?
I
What the hell?
I ran through, but nothing happened. Right.
I think he's trying to do a race.
If you make it to the end, there'll be a prize. I'm the best parkour person ever.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm the raciest of races. So let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Cypher says this is sus.
AK3D on mobile will dominate 2D MMOs when it drops. Most likely. Because it'll be like a fresh new game, pretty much.
I'm waiting for him to say go. Who even plays 2D MMOs? I mean, there isn't a. Why are there two portals? What?
2D or 3D? I just if I enjoy the game, I'll play it. It's to run through a race. It's like checkpoints.
Oh, I
Oh
thought
my
you,
god,
bro. What?
Have you ever done racing games? You have to go through the portals. They're like
He said it would
checkpoints.
teleport you to somewhere, bro.
Ah, now he's complaining.
Bro.
And at the end of the race, we'll be getting a chest or something. I don't know. A prize.
Bro, it takes us right back to the start. What?
It's a race.
This is
3 laps, man. 3 laps. You gotta finish it. Come on, let's go. Run around the whole battle on town square. Come on.
bro. I am.
You gotta go under
Do
the
not.
water.
Do not Lakiv.
Do not Lakiv. Come on.
We can't Lakiv, guys. We can't Lakiv.
You can't Lakiv. Good job, everyone.
You told me it was laps. Nobody else ran laps. What? I'm the only person running the second time.
I did.
Jeez.
Easy VIP represent. First place.
I untraveled for him.
Legendary Ogre Cest. Incoming.
Nice. I've never seen a
know.
legendary Uga Sehest in my life.
I don't know, but back to our earlier topic. Alina is legit a powerhouse, man.
Real for reals.
Like just watching her on Twitter manage like 20 things, I can't do that. It's like insane, dude. And I've seen her like a couple of times. She would sit in you know, like the AK3D chat and talk to us.
Yeah.
And she's typing like those huge paragraphs. I'm not
In like 2 seconds.
he's like attentive to whatever's getting written, but then he still gets work done. That's insane. That's dedication in its own. It's amazing.
Alright, let's read what they said in the chat. Who plays 2D MMOs? Apparently a lot of people are into RPG 2D style stuff. I'm not sure, well, I mean AK Worlds has people, but like the Heartwood thing that I play for some reason, they have like 200, 300 people on Patreon supporting their game on Patreon. and even more people in game concurrently. And I'm like, for a small
It's not
game,
about
that's
that.
if that's an early access is a lot. But
It's not
in
about how many
comparison,
people will go back. It's about how many people will stick around. Right?
yeah, and that's why games like Black Desert, sorry, not Black Desert Mobile, but Black Desert, Guild Wars 2, all those big MMOs retain players because people enjoy playing them. In preference, like if you look at those games in comparison to 2D games, sure. 3D dominates the 2D setting. And I do enjoy 3D games more than 2D games because you can jump around and you can hack and slash. That's what I find fun.
Amen.
Here's the thing about lore, Yuji. Not many players care about the lore of games anymore. Most people just want to jump in and have fun.
People like me, for example, mechanics and classes, I just like those. That's what attracted to me to like AE games in the first place. They just have a lot of classes. And if you look at AQ Worlds right now, they're receiving a lot of classes to like, you know, they're getting changes and balances done. For example, like the recent Legion Paladin thing.
Hmm.
They,
Try to convince a
they're
19.
actually yeah,
Sorry, go.
they're like responding to their like player base, and they're saying, okay, look, we're gonna give it a change. Since you guys don't like it, we will revamp it. That's what I
Hmm.
like. That's what just testing out changes, and I guess breaking the game in a sense. So I love classes. I love AE's like class ideas and systems. I guess I don't know.
Yeah. Moon says try to convince a 19 to 20-year-old nowadays to read lore. They all skip, skip, skip. It's not even 19 to 20-year-olds. Even myself. It's I 100% believe it's TikTok brain. Um,
Not
because
it's
I
I
find myself
see
just
the
skipping through stuff like things that even things that interest me. I just sometimes just want to skip to the end to find out what it was about. Jesus Christ, what is on my screen? What is this? What is all of
bats.
this?
It's a
Uh,
swarm of bats. Protect the egg.
will you play AQ Worlds Infinity? I 100% will give it a try because I was given testing privileges, so I will test and play and see how it feels. Whether or not I stick around and continue to play it is a different story altogether. Honestly, I don't see myself investing long if I can't figure out the game. And
Oh,
if
you
it
will.
doesn't feel smooth, right?
I have a feeling you're gonna like it.
What's AQ Worlds Infinity? AQ Worlds Infinity is AQ Worlds Mobile, that thing that's on Steam to wishlist. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's basically Adventure Quest Worlds, but moved into, Unity. So they made it a lot better, and they made it visually look better. So
And well, today apparently we heard, I don't know, that I think this is the first time it's been made public to us that they're gonna do the same with Dragon Fable and the AQ Classic.
oh
So
wow,
yeah,
really?
yep,
I mean, that's a move to the, I guess the future, because they're gonna move all their games to Steam,
yeah.
and they're gonna have them. That's good. That's good news for the players that love Dragon Fable. And what about the like original Adventure Quest?
Yeah. He said that
They move in that
as well.
there? Wow.
So, because I was asking him when he's done with AQ Rules Infinity, if he could please give AK3D some love, and he's like, but they want to do XYZ. I'm like, hmm.
I feel like AK3D will receive some love probably this around this year.
We said the same thing last year.
Yeah, but it did. It did. Did it not?
I guess like small steps,
Did it
small
not or
steps.
not? Now let's be honest. Did it or not?
Giga Chad.
It did. I mean, yeah, there were some promises that were not done, but ultimately it did to me.
Yeah, well, and they've been making small, subtle changes too. Like I didn't even know you could move around the menu.
Yeah. So they did.
But in terms of like, well, you're EQW player, and so you don't understand my gripe with the Nulgat stuff. But
No,
Nulgat,
no, I do. Trust
Nulgat,
me.
Nulgat killed my guild, bro.
I know. I understand. We've had similar situations in our guild as well, so it's not only you.
You need to make a 3D epic duel. I'd play a 3D epic duel if it came out.
See, here's the thing, like to some extent that happened to our guild as well. So
Oh, okay.
it's not only your guild, but I, you know, we
My
maintained it.
my
So
connection is dropping. I have the red. I have the red bar of death over my Wi-Fi thing right now.
because they keep spawning stuff, but to some extent, you kind of just up everything in AQ 3D, to be honest, and it does feel like that for your guild, I think. So
Lagnol Gotham 3D is arguably worse than AQW. It's not the same, so blaming the other game. I'm not blaming the other game. I have never blamed AQW at all. I have never said this is AQW's fault. I've
he said
said,
because I'm an AQ3D, or like I'm an AQW player. That's why. So I was mentioning me. That's why.
exactly. Like, I know you like to put things in people's mouth, but don't put those words in my mouth, man. Don't appreciate
What?
that. What's up, Lewis? Welcome to the stream.
Never say that again.
Oh, bro, be ready for me to say all of the things that you never want me to say.
I'm banning Glock from his own server.
Why do you say your feelings for what you know is true, bro? What is this? I didn't sign up for
What the hell? Freaking.
I feel like Helimod only hears like half of the words that come out of my mouth, and he doesn't process it. Genuinely feels like that for real, for real.
That's Halimond. It's always been Halimond.
True. Can I refund my sub? That's scummy, but you can if you want to. There are a lot of little dragony chicken sounds. Jerkin has probably been the best invention that AE has ever made. Like, who would ever think of?
Like yeah, it's Moglins in like in AQ Worlds, and in here we have Drickens. They should probably invest more into that.
Like as a franchise,
Everyone loves
I think
Drickens.
as a creature, yeah. I don't know what about Drickens, but people just love Drickens.
Dude, they're adorable. Look at them. One tongue out. They're wild. It's my favorite travel form, man. We need more
Bro.
Drickens in game.
At least we could say that is one thing unique to the AE franchise, as far as I'm aware.
Damn right it
Drickens.
is.
Oh. I think that like all of these little Easter eggs are what keeps us interested in the game, because our attention span is so short and we're easily impressed.
I guess that's true to some extent. Like the bear travel form, for example.
Bro, we were
Okay,
so hyped.
hold on. Listen. You said they didn't accomplish something? To me, that's something new. That's an accomplishment right there. On its own, okay?
My phone ringing.
Back to our old subject. Returning now. That's something new. We've never seen something like that, so... I'll say that much. That's something new. Travel form with sounds.
Yeah. when we get these little things and we get so excited over it, it makes me realize just how starved we've been for these things.
I mean, yeah, for like that's what I mean. But we've been getting these little things back to back this year. That's why I'm happy and satisfied with it.
Yo, another portion of transmogrification.
Transmogrification.
Yeah, that's what I said.
No.
Transmogrification.
Did they spawn a heavy metal chest now? Oh, come on, man. This guy said, who's gonna wear them? What do you mean who's gonna wear them? Me.
Wear what? Confused.
I'm talking about the heavy metal chest and what it drops. And you said, who's gonna wear them? I'm like, me.
I mean, everybody has thrash chest.
It's not the thrash chest, you idiot. It's for the other stuff. It's for, okay, where are you? There's
here.
leg.
Like.
No, stand. Okay. I meant stuff like this. Hold on, let me show you the armor. This.
Oh, that's ugly. I have
Do you
that.
see the? No, there's like a black jacket. Looks pretty cool. And there's like the t-shirts as well. That's why. And they're rare. You cannot get them anymore.
Oh, so I can just whisper artists and be like heavy metal chest?
Do that, please. And while at it, maybe ask him for Alice in Chains chest. That's what Ace messaged him earlier. We might get that, who knows? That would be pretty cool. Or like...
So, this was a hit or miss. I don't know if he will respond. I messaged him and I was like, heavy metal chest, ooh, I'll meow on stream, for real, for real.
That's something you would say in 2010.
Bro, I am going to make a guild called, in the next game I play, it's gonna be called, 69 420 Blaze It, 360 no scope.
Listen, that'll be the name of the guild, but each of our names, we should have the
XXX.
the XXX thing, please.
Take us back to early 2000s. Let's go.
Damn right, man. It would be like, who are these players? I wanted it, please.
Gen
Let
Z
it
would
be
look
a
at
PvP
us.
game too.
Gen Z would look at us and be like, who are these boomers? I'll be like, I'm a millennial, thank you very much. Huh.
Yeah, we do need to do that in another game where we can PvP.
Yeah.
Imagine killing someone and then you see that name. Oh, bro, I would be so mad, man. I would be so mad. Either one of the two scenarios, I'll either laugh my ass off, but yeah.
Did I ever tell you that that's the story behind why my name is Lag? Because I used to play a game called Shire, right? And I played on the Phoenix server, and it was a PvP game with open world PvP. And what I used to do was I used to go out and like spawn camp the enemy and stuff, and just all day. So, but when it showed up on screen when you were killed in the open world, killed by that player, right? And my name back then was I used to go by Caden Rose. That was my in-game name. It's a beautiful name. But somebody was like, what if somebody was named Lag and they killed somebody and it would say killed by Lag? Wouldn't just that be hilarious? And that was it. I became Lag and I killed people.
That's such a hard name to get.
Yeah, it is a very hard name to get.
Yeah, you have to be like, in early access, they're spamming your ass off to get that name.
I got the name Lag in Moonlight Blade, ironically, and another game. So it was like 2 out of 2 for the past month of games that I tried for the first time, and I got the name Lag, and I was like, damn. And then I uninstalled.
But yeah, that would be funny. Like, also, speaking of games, who saw the new Monster Hunter game that's gonna be coming out?
Later next year, like in August.
Dude, yeah, like
It looks
they,
nice.
it does. And here's the thing: recently they did an event
Mm-hmm.
in Monster Hunter Worlds. That's their old, like the oldest game that they have, right? And you know how many people showed up?
How many?
Dude, 100,000 people. Asmongold was like streaming that. He
Yeah.
got like around like 45 or like 50,000 viewers. That is
Jeez.
insane, dude.
Like,
That is absolutely insane.
I've never played it myself, but I've like chilled with my friend when he was playing Monster Hunter, and it looks like a fun game, right? So I was gonna get sometime this year Monster Hunter Rise and Sunbreak, but then I saw that game was coming out next year, like, and I was like, all right, I'll just wait for that.
Oh no, you should get it. Reason is
Hmm.
you should get Rise because I mean Yogi has it and I have it and Vayne has it. We'll all play it together, right? So we can
Oh.
practice and get better because the next game that's gonna release will have the same like mechanics pretty much.
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
mean there will be new classes and whatnot, but there will be the same mechanics. But the only different thing is you hunt in the open, like in the wild, pretty much. Like it's a huge open area with a lot of players, and you'll be hunting or some stuff like that, which is fun. I don't know if there's PvP involved in that, but I don't know. I saw the trailer and I was like, wow, that game is a hit for sure.
I don't think there'll ever be PvP in a Monster Hunter game. It's not. It doesn't seem like it's part of what the franchise wants to do with the games.
Yeah, true, but there might be a slight chance because it's an open world this time.
Hmm.
Like back then, it wasn't an open
It
world,
was
but
like
this
hub
time it
based.
is. Yeah, mostly just you go into a mission and then catch the monster and then you know mission complete. And that's about it, pretty much. But the mechanics are sick, dude. But it's a really hard game. It's not like something easy that you can just learn by playing. I guess like you need to actually like practice.
Like
Like I've been
Naraka.
sitting there practice. Yeah, I've been sitting there with the classes and I've been practicing to find what I like. But it's fun.
I just want to use Big Sword with bones on it.
Big sword. I think that's the hardest one. Long sword or great sword. I'm not sure. I
Great,
think it's long sword. Long sword is really hard. I've tried it myself.
great
The
sword is
hardest
nice.
is.
You just go big
Hmm.
smash.
But the hardest class I think is charge blade if I'm not mistaken. Because it has two modes and you have to like switch combos and whatnot.
Nice. Does Gernwog speak? How do they even come up with these names? Like they go to like random name generator and they put in two things and be like, all right, give me something.
The Grenwalk was part of AQ Worlds and then they probably just placed it in here.
No, I mean that to get it originally. I mean,
I mean, I think they just sat around and like log. I don't know. I don't know. Probably just like sat around and just started spewing names. Most likely. I don't think anyone used the generator back then. Like a randomized name generator back then. So
no, no, true. They probably did like Dragon Ball Z Fusion, huh?
yeah, most likely.
I want to play one of these Dragon Ball Z games like Kakarot.
Did you watch the Broly movie?
I watch
The
all the movies. I'm such a Dragon Ball
Broly
diehard.
Vegeta? I love Dragon Ball as well. Have you seen me cosplay Broly?
Yes.
I was cosplaying Broly and going into PvP. What the hell? Pixie dust? What the hell is that?
You just sprinkle it over you like.
No. Sprinkle it over you and you can be a pretty little fairy, man. Come on.
Yeah, you're gonna give my model some nice little fairy wings and no,
Wings! Alright,
this guy's name is
this
Nut.
guy. He said that like twice this stream.
There was another guy named Oral or something. Like Oral was the first part of his name, and
I gotta talk to you again.
he stood next to Nut, and I just I had a good
What is
laugh.
wrong with you?
I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me, honestly. Probably lack of sleep.
Oral nut. Wow. Wonderful leg.
Exactly.
This is what you like to teach your streams, huh?
No.
But you remember.
Lambo is on for once? What?
Happy New Year, Happy New Lambo.
Why is my MS is 1816? Jesus
Because they're
Christ.
spawning in like thousands of instances of lag. What do you expect? Of course the servers are gonna
yeah,
lag.
so if my MS is like that, what is your MS at?
1,600. Earlier it went up to 3,000, but I didn't disconnect.
This is insane.
That's something they need to actually look at in this game. I probably should have mentioned it earlier with Arctics. Like the servers, because I think this year he said there was no like major issues, right? I
Yeah.
think the biggest issue, or like the most major issue that we had this year, I think, is the connection. It's an ongoing issue that keeps happening over and over, you know. And it didn't just happen once. Like surfers keep disconnecting and randomly just going off and on and lagging, you know, from time to time. So I don't know, but yeah, sometimes there are like times to where like you can't even log in as well, which is weird. So. The hell, can we even attack that guy? But yeah, I think that's something you, well, that we should have mentioned earlier. Server lag.
This guy's name is
A lot of people
MDB.
complain about it.
You remember that meme?
Don't try to say it and you mess up and then you say something else.
I
You
get
don't want to say
canceled.
that on stream.
Yeah, no, that's a funny meme though. It's like here, like it, yeah. And here we had a guy on radio. He was talking about some voice notes he got on WhatsApp, and he was sending a voice note in response, and he tried to say it's intolerable, and he said it's intolerable, and that just became a countrywide meme, and everybody started saying intolerable for like 2 years, and yeah, I've never been the same since. It was people's ringtone. I don't understand. You know what it is to look at somebody and their telephone starts saying,
They're weird.
yeah.
He said it. He said it.
Said what?
Telephone.
It is a telephone, what?
Mr. Telephone. You were just talking about people. And I'll say they say funny things that people say. Now I'm
Yeah.
gonna start.
This is karma. This is
Time to start a trend, man. Telephone.
not a telephone store.
It's a mobile. Like, mobile means you can move around with it. Mobile phone, not telephone. Telephone is stuck. Landline. Christ's sake, like.
The thing is through the roof right now. It really do be like that.
This guy.
Bro. Have you ever tried to make bread and cheese and realized how much work it is to make bread and cheese?
It's not. You put the cheese in between the bread, put it in the toaster, and that's it.
How do you get the cheese, Mads?
Just buy it from the store.
Right, okay, so let's say, okay, let's assume in this hypothetical situation, I already have the cheese in my fridge, okay?
Yeah.
Now cheese comes in like plastic wrap here. So
Yeah.
first off, I need to find myself in the kitchen. I need to open the fridge and then I need to locate the cheese. Then I need to take the cheese out of the fridge, reclose said fridge, unwrap the cheese, fight with the plastic wrap. Then I need to find a knife, realize I'm using a butter knife and I actually have to use it like a sharp knife to cut the cheese. And then I have to struggle and fight my way through the hells and high hills of cutting that cheese. Get two slices.
We have it in slices. It's ready. Like it's
Bro,
yeah.
that's fake.
Yeah.
That's fake cheese.
We have them in like slices and they're ready, and then it's like plastic wrapped, and yeah, you just like remove the plastic wrap, place it on the sandwich, close the sandwich,
Bro,
put in the
man's living
yeah.
in the future. Man's living in 2030.
What? That's everywhere. There are some places that where like they don't have the plastic wrap around the cheese, right?
Mhm.
They just have it in slices and they're ready. It's
That sounds
everywhere,
so-
like.
That sounds so good.
What?
The only cheese that we have here like that,
Maybe?
it tastes like fake cheese. It tastes like plastic cheese.
Bro, your country's struggling muggling right now. Yeah.
Bro. Do be like that. Like, I realized peeled garlic was a thing recently.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, like I went to the grocery and I was picking up some seasonings and I was like next to the garlic, usually you go to the fresh produce aisle and you take up your garlic when you're buying garlic and onions. But I don't use onions, I just use garlic. So I would peel my garlic and stuff, and there's peeled garlic in packages. Like pre-packaged, pre-peeled garlic.
Have you tried asking around in the store, or do you just like go in the store and start looking yourself, don't find it, and then you give up? I don't think you ever asked, right?
Yeah.
Would you try asking next time, maybe?
That's everywhere like you ask the deli store. What is a deli store? Oh, deli in the store. To slice cheese? Isn't a
Yeah,
deli
they
like where
do
you
that.
get meat?
Yeah, they do. They do that. They sell. Do you know like have you ever seen those stores that were like
I've
they have
never seen anybody in the supermarket.
hold on. So when you go to a meat store, right, or a butcher,
Yeah.
they have these like meat on display, right, or something
Mhm.
like that. They do that with cheese. They have it on display. It's like mozzarella cheese and then stuff like that. They have it sliced up and ready.
The only sliced up
You
cheese we
order
get
it.
here are like the Swiss type cheese that is pre-packaged. The one that tastes like it's plastic. That's the only kind of pre-sliced cheese that we have here.
Really?
Yeah.
You
Comes
can
in a
make mozzarella
packaging.
at home. Just like take the milk and just.
True mozzarella comes from buffalo milk actually. And we do have buffalo here, so I could probably do that. But
You can make mozzarella. It's
yeah, we have mozzarella cheese, but so what I end up doing actually is just buy shredded cheese because yeah.
or this is a good idea if you want to do it. Obviously, I mean, find the time to just like take mozzarella cheese, chop it up, and then have it ready in the fridge, right? And then wrap it around with like plastic. So each time you want to make a sandwich, you just take out the slice or something, and then just like place it on the sandwich. That's it. Boom.
That's a lot of work. I could just buy the
That's
shredded
not a lot
mozzarella.
of work.
The
Or just
shredded,
yeah, I mean,
shredded
buy
mozzarella
that.
is like twice the price though. That's alright.
Oh, wait,
I rather
Alice in Chains? What the? Well,
What?
this is gonna be rare.
Do they not have delis in the Caribbean? No, we have delis that like, but you strictly get meat there, and they don't do anything like the cheese and dairy section is like 2 miles away from where the meat is in store. It doesn't just come from buffalo milk. Oh, but buffalo milk is the milk that is most commonly used to make mozzarella, is it not? When was the last time you saw a buffalo in Italy? It's cow. I mean, racial mozzarella.
What the hell? We have Allison chains, and then someone said she's not going to chain me down.
I feel like
What
what
is wrong with
I feel like
what?
whenever I speak about cheeses, it severely triggers Moon because she's just like, no, you're wrong. A lot of people are actually triggered by my lack of knowledge
No,
of
I figured.
cheeses.
I'm baffled because I'm just baffled because you don't actually have sliced cheese in stores.
No, like
It sounds cheaper.
the only sliced cheese that we have, I said like that. You know the one that comes, the kind of yellow plasticky tasting cheese.
Do me a favor. Do me a favor. When you go to the store, can you try asking them nicely, maybe? You know,
Sure,
asking them.
when I go to the supermarket next time, I'll ask if they can slice up my cheese for me, and then when they make fun of me and call me an idiot, like when I went to the store and I asked for a solar dryer and they told me just go outside and hang my clothes on the line, yeah, I'll come back and tell you.
No. Already sliced cheese. I'm not talking about not Swiss cheese. Ask them for like another type or something. You have this as sliced, and that's it. I mean, you know, it's an easy thing to do to ask.
Yeah, but they're like, cause I asked like where's the cheese, and they just point there. It's like two types of cheese. It's cheddar.
Sounds like you have assholes working there.
It's just everywhere. Like customer service here is terrible. Like if you don't get like poor customer service and a lot of bad attitude with your food, it just doesn't taste right.
Here, if they do that, then you go up to the manager and talk to him because there's always gonna here. You know, I don't know about other places, but here, if they talk bad to you, there's always gonna be a manager
Mm-hmm.
in the store, and he's always sitting there. That's his job. Just sit there, manage the work, and you know, be like a customer service represent repre- representative. Yeah, he just sits there, takes complaints basically, right? So when
Mm-hmm.
they do actually not listen to the customers, he
Lol.
can fire them off their job on the spot right there. Like just you're
That's
fired and that's it.
it's not the case here at all, bro. I've like I've the first time I ever saw wheeled cheese was when I went to the U.S. And that's when I actually
Mhm.
experienced more than like 5, 6 different types of cheeses in one go. Because we don't get that commonly down here unless you go into the stores that import a lot of things and you buy that, right? And when I was younger, we didn't really have that luxury. Only now that I'm older, I can just go and pick stuff up, right? So
Man,
but it's like the terrible customer service is like a trait of this country. So we make a joke out of it, but it's really terrible. Like, what if you go to a drive-through, or you go to like a KFC, or you go to McDonald's or something, and you don't get a lot of attitude with your order, something's wrong. Like
yep.
they're more upset than you that they have to be there. Like you could have to stand through the longest lines, but they're upset with you for coming to patronize their store. And it's not just because people are like assholes to them or anything. It's just because that's just common culture. People here don't like to work.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That sounds weird. I would never want to be in your place, to be honest, because I'd be fighting the whole time.
Yeah.
Imagine you're
Oh.
like angry in the morning, you want coffee, and he just sits there shit talking you. Like, come here, mother.
Yeah, like I went to buy food sometime last week, right? And the guy called out the drink so fast, and I'm like, "Could you repeat that?" And he repeats it even faster the second time. So I'm like, "Okay, can I have Coke?" And then he continues to repeat it. He's like, and then after the fifth time, he's like, "We don't have Coke," and I'm like, "Sorry."
You don't have Coke? Let me get off my.
Yeah.
To jump inside the store and fucking start punching him.
Yeah, and you know what happens when I walk out? When I walk out the store, I see the person in line after me. Walks out with the coke.
Then you walk back in. Can I have Coke?
Like that's called being Indian. Lol.
What?
Uh,
That's what does India have to do with that?
Being an Indian in the Caribbean, like it's an ethnic thing of the Caribbean that you don't understand. I don't think Lambo really understands that, but it is a thing here.
What's the thing? Like,
Different ethnic groups don't really get along well, even though they're supposed to. Like
oh,
we get along, right? But we like make fun of each other for some reason, like in a way that's acceptable by society, but in a way that still kind of makes you angry and rubs you the wrong word for it.
wow.
hmm Even our politics has racism mixed into it. And to tell you that people don't really take things seriously here, there was this person who owns a milk drink company, and his
I
daughter
mean,
made
at
some
this
really
point,
racist remarks. And
it's
mhm,
it's everywhere. To be honest with you,
yeah,
that
and
happens everywhere.
then
That
the ethnic
sucks.
group of the people that are similar to the person who made the remarks, they said they continue to buy their products because a lot of stores removed the product off of the shelves, and it actually caused a boost in sales because people started seeing the milk drink with the racism and it tasted better. And I was just baffled. I was like, wow, okay, that's the thing. We are not a real place. That's yeah.
I mean, and I've heard this about Americans. You try asking for black coffee, it's gonna be really bad. I don't know why. Apparently,
Uh,
that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. You ask for black coffee and then you're called racist. So
bro, just all you need to do is just ask for a venti vanilla latte. Easy. Done.
but yeah, I think at this point, it's not only in your country; it's most likely all around the world that happens, and people are fine with it. Unfortunately,
Mhm. But yeah, like I was baffled when I went to to the Englands. Um and I saw somebody paying for stuff with their watch and I'm like, "Did you just pay for that with your watch?" And they're like, "Yeah, did they not do that where you're from?" And I'm like, "No."
what? You don't have that lag?
No.
With my phone, here I can pay with my phone, my watch, even like
No,
we
that's
have
not a
like
thing here.
because it's connected to your card, right? And then you can just like swipe it on the like
hmm
register thing, right? Instead of inserting the card in and typing the pin and all of that, that's old school. Now
Yeah.
you just like swipe it and then it just like
Let me tell you how not ready we are for next level of e-commerce. Like our National Board of Inland Revenue had a ransomware cyber attack like last week, and there's some group of individuals that are holding the country's data at ransom right now, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. And that's like the 10th attack in the last 2 months.
I mean, it's better for you guys not to have it, anyways. I think because it's dangerous at the same time. Okay, imagine you're married, you have children, right? Because this happened to us, my family.
You were married and had
Imagine you're married,
children.
you have. No. I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about like my family in general, right?
hmm
So there was this one time, my little brother just held up the card and then he took my dad's card and then he just like went around in stores and just started buying stuff without realizing that he's actually wasting money, right? He thought it was like, oh, it's free stuff. He was young. He didn't really understand what it was,
hmm
but he was just swiping the card from shop to shop, getting like stuff. And the clerks at the shop, they're like, okay, you want to buy this? That's it. He wasted around like how much? Probably like around like $1,000 or something like that.
Jeez.
That's in like an hour and a half around that. I mean, my dad was like, okay, I mean, he can't say anything about it. He just go to the bank and then or try to return the stuff, as much as possible. And he can't be mad because that's the way the world is now. So yeah, but it has its risk. It has its like
It does.
cons.
It does, but it just feels like
Why
it's
does
not really
someone steal
convenient.
your watch and starts paying with it all around the
It's worse.
place
Like
by just swiping?
I knew to have RFID protected wallets when I'm going anywhere, right? Because I look into those things. So when they came out
Hmm.
with the new cards that you could just tap, I was like, all right, cool. I need an RFID wallet, but people down here like you don't have readily available, so you have to order it online. So the majority of people walk around, they get their card skimmed, and then they have to go to the bank and complain about it. So,
Insane.
so I don't
It's
think we're
insane.
ready for that. Yeah. But anyways, that was a long tangent from cheese.
Cheese. I
All I
like cheese.
asked, yeah, cheese is good, but all I asked was like, how do you make a sandwich? Like, it's so much effort. But sliced bread is top tier because other than that, you have to slice the bread, and that's work. And I'm lazy.
Dude, how are you so lazy to make a cheese sandwich? Come on, man. Doesn't even take like a
Okay, so
minute or two.
I am theoretically lazy. I am not
Even
actually
even
lazy.
even okay, even if you slice it on your own, right? It takes like a minute or two.
Hmm.
Try to not make it a habit where you're like, oh, you're like, I don't want to do it. It's a lot of work. If you make that not a habit, everything will turn fine. I'll have
I
like that as well.
Moon, no, I okay, so we have like that, but with meat. We don't there's I've never seen cheese presented like that in my country anyway, and I've gone to a lot of the high-end places in my country.
What the hell is this? Potion of undeath.
Use it so I can see where it is and save it.
It's just like
Nice.
skeleton.
Yeah, no, all the cheese that we get is prepackaged. Like, yeah, they have like I've seen the processing plant for cheese here, and it's like big blocks of cheddar cheese or rennet free cheese, and they just chop it into blocks and wrap it up in plastic, and they throw it into the wild. They put it on the shelves. That's what I mean. Sorry, I've been told I should be less critical of my country. It's a good thing no Trinidadians watch my stream.
Chase you to your house. The minute I remember there was once on your stream that guy he said I'm from Trinidad and then,
I banned him.
then you were like oh no, oh no, you're gone.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ah, I did that in game to somebody too. They like because they found me from YouTube and they're like, "You sound Trinidadian," and they asked me if I'm from Trinidad. I'm like, uh, it depends. And
It
then,
depends. Are you from Trinidad? You're? Wow.
all right, and then
Block.
they were like, "Yeah, yep, exactly." I was like, blocked, and I blocked him. Ugh, do not like the people from this country. I'm sorry.
You heard it here. Clip it, send it to the Trinidadian government.
No, I tell them that all the time.
Okay, wow. But you just said sorry, man. It's the white in him coming out. That sounds so wrong.
Oh, the white in me definitely comes out.
Excuse me?
Go share my meme on Twitter. I made a meme.
I haven't checked Twitter for the whole day.
All right, so I'll just share it in chat. See if I can find my meme.
The best part of New Year, I look forward to feasting on your joke. Brace yourselves. The I haven't since the ashes. Since last year, posts are coming. What?
You never hear people saying I haven't done this or I haven't done that since last year.
Oh, I heard it. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, like so I told my family when I said I was gonna come back. I said yeah, I'm gonna come back and I'll stay with you guys till next year.
Happy New Year, guy. Happy New Year! I just came back. I'm gonna stay till next year.
Yeah. So a couple of years back, I made the worst mistake of my life, and that was at midnight. I took my left foot off of the ground, raised it into the air, so I was standing on my right leg, so I could start the year off on the right foot. It was a terrible year.
I'm gonna slap you so hard, man. This guy. You just had to, huh?
Gonna do that again tonight. Gonna just randomly
Shut
stand up
up.
and lift my left leg up at 11:59. Start the year off on the right foot. That's gonna be my joke for the year. 2024, guys, I can feel it.
I'm gonna go pee. BRB.
Make sure you wash your hands. I realized using 3D models I can make a lot of memes. So I'm gonna be in my meme arc. Oh, look, it's Nalgath. Smackety smackety smack. How is it 8 p.m. and live event is still live eventing? Not me responding to Twitter. That's a bad habit of mine. I'll leave that alone. If I don't respond to something immediately, I forget. TikTok brain. Oh, the degradation of the human mind. It's a hell of a thing.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Don't you used to wonder about it sometimes, Mads?
But what?
We live in a time at the pinnacle of artificial intelligence and computing power. We have access to millions of generations worth of knowledge at our fingertips. And what do we do with it? We look at the haha funnies for 30 seconds on YouTube.
I mean, yeah, we do, but we do actually look up into other stuff as well. So, I don't see really the problem with that. Because for your research, you actually search up that stuff anyways. So.
Yeah, but doom scrolling is such a thing, and I'm gonna try to have like a little social media detox at some point in January, because I realize I've been doing doom scrolling more and more.
Wait, you don't do that?
What?
Like, just take. I guess, not checking social media for like a bit because you feel burnt out from it.
I don't feel burnt out. I just feel my brain degrading to the point where I can't pay attention to things for too long anymore.
Yeah, that's getting burnt out right there. Like, that's what I meant. But yeah, like, you're not wrong. It just that happens to me as well. You'll see me posting like 5, 6 videos, and then all of a sudden, just stop for like 2 months or something like that.
Yeah. Tell me, why am I at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning looking at some random guy use lava rocks to make weapons on YouTube? Why? Why is that a thing?
I mean, you're just bored. Have
I'm
nothing
not.
to do.
I genuinely have no interest in that sort of thing.
Yeah, because you're bored. That's what happens when you're bored. Boredom. And
Yeah,
that
I have.
happens to me. I admit it. I am bored as well. I do get bored. I watch some weird videos and memes and whatnot. I mean, you see how many memes I post, right?
Mhm.
I don't actually like watch these and be like, okay, let me think up a good meme and then just like post it for everyone. No, I just watch them and download them. I don't even like think about it.
That's the thing, right? I'm not. I have so many things to do that I should not be bored. But it's just that I can't seem to sit down and focus on those things, and I just end up doom scrolling instead. And that's because I have no discipline, and I don't. I'm like, I need to fix this. I realize that it is a problem, and I do need to fix it.
And make it a New Year's resolution then.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had the same problem before.
Mm-hmm.
Not anymore.
And you know what else has found its way onto my feed? This guy who raises goldfish for no reason. Like he has like a lot of Oranda goldfish, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. And I just watch that guy's videos for hours and hours. I'm like, what am I doing with my life? I don't have fish.
To counter that, I watch shows or like anime or something. I treat myself to like one anime episode and then just continue on to with my work.
Yeah, well, I do think it has a lot to do with my medication as well, because my medication made me a very disinterested in a lot of things, so it was hard for me to even watch anime. Like, I would watch two,
Um,
3 minutes worth of Jujutsu Kaisen, put it on pause, and just do something else. Oh, pink chest, pink
let
chest.
me let me say this. Uh, regarding the medication thing,
Mm-hmm.
don't you think it's weird? Like we're getting prescribed for a lot of different things,
Yeah,
but none of them make sense.
no.
They don't, dude. Like we don't have that here. I don't know how you guys have that all like around the world, or how Yogi has like. No, I'm not gonna speak specifically about Yogi. I'm just talking about like all around the world, ADHD and all of that. Like, I feel like that's not even a thing.
Oh,
I feel like it doesn't even exist.
it definitely
I
is a
don't think
thing.
it exists. No, I don't think it exists.
Um,
Just made it. I feel like it's a made up thing. It's not even like.
but it is definitely exacerbated by our society today. That's been proven.
Because we don't have that around here, like they don't. There's no such thing as ADHD. Like there's the normal stuff like
Mm-hmm.
headache, you get Panadol, and that's about it.
Nah,
You
there's
don't
like,
feel good, you go to the doctor, and then he prescribes you just Panadol, and that's about it. That's like the only thing
mhm.
that's here.
Yeah, but
Like even the
mhm.
people make jokes about it from time to time. They're saying like, you have a headache, Panadol. You have a stomachache, Panadol. You have another Panadol. So, you know. So I don't know how it is all around the world that they have like these stupid illnesses or diseases that don't make any sense.
I,
So
you can't just call people's diseases stupid.
I'm not calling the people stupid. I'm calling the illnesses that we've
uh,
seen coming up all around the world. I don't know. I think they're just. I don't think they're real. That's the whole. That's my whole point around this.
Heavy metal medallion. Is this the heavy metal chest that you wanted?
Yes.
This is in my bank. I can't have multiple of this item, bro. Easy
But I don't know.
cancel.
I just think it's fake, honestly. That's what I think.
Oh my gosh. You that's not something we can discuss on stream.
Alright, I'm not gonna talk about it then.
Yeah, because that's a very sensitive topic, and I but I'm willing to talk to you more about that off stream.
Yeah, okay, why not?
What is
But
AI
I don't know.
tricks?
I didn't know.
Yeah. Easy cancel this trophy. I'll show you my model's feet because I know you like feet pics. If you don't cancel
What?
me, how's that sound?
What the hell? We got like 3 chests in here. God damn. They didn't do this earlier. People are gonna be
Nobody will know.
angry. Nobody will know.
Nobody will
Okay,
know.
like
It's fine. If anybody says
Twitter will
different,
always hold them accountable.
if anybody says otherwise, just gaslight them. Easy. Did that happen? Are you sure that happened? Really? I'm kidding. Don't gaslight anybody. That's bad.
God damn.
It's not like there's a bot or anything. Exactly. Who are you gonna believe, me or your eyes? I just want to have you know that that's one of the stupidest things I've ever come up with in my entire life, and it has worked out for me. And I'm genuinely amazed.
What, like, who's gonna believe me or your
Yeah.
that?
I was in a couple arguments that I couldn't win, and I was like, so who are you gonna believe, me or your eyes? And you know, usually I just expect people to straight out say my eyes, obviously, right? And no, some people they're like, you know, you have a point. I'll believe you. I'm like, damn, I did not expect it to go like this. I didn't expect to reach this far. What do I do now?
Oh man. Are we done? No more.
I don't know.
Oh, another chest. Ooh, there's a metal chest. Where Simo is. Go break it. There's 3 chests and a wolf chest.
It's 2024. No, it's not. It is 2024. I've seen like the memes already. Like not even an hour into 2024, they're like already messed up. 2025 is gonna be my year, guys.
I don't look at those memes. I wanna make this year great as much as possible.
Yeah.
And Daddy didn't say that last year, by the way. Last year I was depressed.
Same twinsies.
I was just depressed. Nothing worked out.
Like
So yeah, this year I'm gonna try to fix everything.
yeah,
So if I hear people saying, "Oh, you said that last year," I'm gonna
punch them in the throat.
PvP them in real life.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. So what happened last year is that I started off by gaslighting myself, and I convinced myself that things weren't as bad as they really were. And you know, I was happy, genuinely happy, and um, telling myself I gained perspective and those things. And that's still true, right? But I wasn't really catering to the fact that I didn't deal with the things that were making me sad. So the sad just bottled up, and it spilled over, and then espresso depresso. So,
Exactly.
because you can be happy while simultaneously being sad, and a lot of people don't recognize that. And if you don't deal with things that are making you sad and you just try to ignore them, they don't go away. They just come back and they they get you when you least expect it. We have an extra day to fix things. True, this is guys, guys. This is more important than anything else I've ever said in my entire life.
Is it Robina?
No, even better than that.
Okay.
Okay. So 2024 is a leap year, and do you know what can only happen in a leap year? Take a
What?
wild guess. International Catgirl Day, because that is on February the 29th.
I'm gonna unfriend this guy really quick. Thought thought we were getting something great, you know, some great
That is
anticipation.
great. What?
For you, not for us. Not for me, at least.
I'm gonna make sure they do something in EQ3D for International Catgirl Day. Just you wait.
Oh, I swear to God. I'm gonna sue the company for
Ugh.
damaging my brain and hurting my sanity.
Ugh.
I'm just joking. I'm just
Bro, you had
joking.
chicken cow. You get. Hey, yo, Rabina. Hello. Sorry.
Chicken. All right, fine. If you want to have cat day, we want to have Dricken day. I don't
I,
care what
I
anyone
I I
says.
don't disagree. We could have International Drinking Day. Rabina just wished me a happy new year, guys. That's it. My year is made. Don't need anything else.
Okay. Why don't you try to make Robina a cat girl?
No, 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 no. Some things are meant to remain unaltered and stand the test of time. Okay, not even I would taint that.
Wow. I'm impressed with you. Thanks for not ruining her life.
Just like I would never make Kafka a cat girl either, because I respect Kafka enough to not make Kafka a cat
Unfollowed,
girl.
unsubbed, fatherless L, ratio, ew, KMS.
Oh my god.
Utter disappointment.
I'm not gonna shut. I hope you guys know that I'm not gonna shut up about it.
2024 and trophy did not change. Still an idiot.
uh, I read on Twitter. I don't know how it ended up on my feed. Somebody said that just because it's a new year doesn't mean that your body can't reset. And I'm like, oh no.
What?
Did
A lame
people
joke.
did people actually think that that was a thing?
My God.
So obviously,
Alright.
in
And done.
traditional Twitter fashion, I had to comment and I said, "What? I thought that's how it was done. What do you mean?" Yeah, you were saying, Matt. Sorry to cut you off.
What? No. I'm just calling trophy an idiot and that's it.
Oh, okay. That's fine. L plus ratio. That's probably the stupidest thing that I've ever seen on the internet. Okay, one of the stupidest things. I've seen a lot of stupid things on the internet, let's be fair. Let's be honest.
L plus ratio.
Yeah. Oop, I think the live event has ended.
Time to log off for the whole day.
Time to log off until next year.
I'm right. For you.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, good me over here will start editing my clips.
Do you know the reason we have the eggs here? Lambo? For some
Because you
reason,
look like an egg.
no, not just that. Wait, what? Bro. Anyway, the reason we have the eggs here are because during the stream earlier when Artix is talking about things, he was like, you don't want half baked things. I'm like, yeah, you don't want half cooked eggs because salmonella. And he was like, you know what? Next live event, we're gonna spawn eggs for no reason, and now we have NPC eggs. That's I don't understand. It is, yeah.
Doesn't that mean every one-on-one? I'm somehow back to being a virgin?
Exactly,
Excuse
Moon.
me?
That's exactly how it works. Yes.
No.
Yes.
Hey, what? Hey, shut. Only pure virgins are virgins. Body count reset? What?
Hey, listen, listen, listen. Some of us need that, okay? Just
Shut
okay.
up, man. You don't need that. Deal with life. Life is hard. Shut up. You don't need that. Yeah, back in the day, virgins are being like made fun of. You can't be a virgin now.
Bro, I want yeah, if I could be a virgin again, I 100%. But yeah, tomorrow because it resets. So tomorrow I'm a virgin again.
Shut the hell.
That's how it
This
works.
guy, man.
That's how it
What are you
works.
gonna put it in your Twitter status? Back to being a virgin. It's 2024. It's 2024. Back to
Yeah,
being a virgin, guys. Hit
hundred
me up in
percent,
the DMs.
definitely.
Oh my god, this
Ah,
guy. What is wrong with you, man? What is wrong with people?
you mean like today or in general?
I've been a virgin up till this point in my life. I'm over here on the grind, and these people are like, okay, we just reset it now. Shut up. What are you talking about? I hope that will that reset your stats or your experience and knowledge or what's going on, or
It's
is it
like
just like a prestige in
if
games where you prestige but you get to keep tokens or something?
yeah, it's like when you're pulling for rares in Yu-Gi-Oh and you can like reset the box once you pull the amount of rares you want from the box. You just start the box over, but you get to keep the cards that you had already. Yeah, it's like that.
So that's keeping your body count. Gotcha.
No, 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 no.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Back in the
Anyways,
day, virgins were being made fun of. Now everyone wants to be a virgin.
exactly, bro.
Wow,
Life ain't what it used to
unbelievable.
be. You telling me I can't be sacrificed anymore? That's what you're saying? All right, Lambo. Happy New Year. Thank you for stopping by. Back in 3 hours. I will not be here in 3 hours. I will be stuffing my face with a burger or something. Some form of meat.
Excuse me.
You can refuse to play EQ3D in 2024. That's not a flex, my guy. Sorry. Anyways, much love. Thank you for hanging out with me, Mads.
Of course, man.
And thank you for hanging out with me, everybody on stream. Happy New Year! Is there a New Year
Happy New
song?
Year, everyone.
Is there like a New Year song? Like a happy birthday song? You know, you sing Happy Birthday to you. Maybe you sing Happy New Year, like Happy New Year to you. Something like that. I don't know. I swear guys, I'm sane a little bit.
Happy New Year to like. Happy New Year to everyone. Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Flag will still be the same. Peace
Nah, bro.
signs.
Nah, bro. You have to throw out the peace sign and be like, New Year, New Me, guys. That's how we do it.
Shut up. Let's
Yeah.
end the stream.
uh, what's up,
New Year,
Simo?
new me.
GG's. You're the only YouTube viewer. Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
god, your
Nice.
VR model. Don't love the two hands, peace sign. That's funny.
Happy. Oh, right. Moon is in the new year. Happy New Year, Moon. I hope your 2024 is going better than my 2021. 2023. Sorry,
Oh,
lag can't count. I messed that up. How
damn,
do you mess that up? Oh, thank you for the
you
raid,
got
Kibo.
raided?
Yeah, I was about to end stream. Oh, jeez, but thank you for the raid, Kibo. Much love. All right, let me do a slash shout out to Kiba. That's the proper streamer you have to get.
Since I have 300 points, might as well. Give you a bonk before you leave.
Bro, why would you do that?
because it's funny.
Okay, but can somebody give me a head pat before I leave, please? The last head pat of 2023. Ooh. I'll never do that again. Sorry. And
Oh my god, your VTuber models. Easy. What is wrong with you, man?
I don't know. Because I'm smiling like
legs.
I'm
Oh,
smiling
shoot,
like
this
that. I
way.
know. Ah,
Alright, here. Saved up 1 points.
thank you.
Emotional damage.
That you see emotional damage.
All right. So that was the last head pat of 2023. Much love, guys. And cheers to 2024. You can't see it right now, but I have a cup of coffee here. Cheers. And I won't stream tomorrow because that's the 1st of January, and I'll take that to reset my virginity. But I'll stream on the 2nd of January.
What is wrong with guy, man? Oh.
Much love. Aw, thank you for the other head pat. No, this is my last head pat. 2023. Bye, Mads. You get to tell stream bye now as well.
Where can I end this? It's gonna
Okay,
be the last
okay. I'm
bracket.
going.
How can I end this?
Yeah.
It's gonna be the last of how can I end this?
Yeah, how can
Right
I genuinely, how can I end this? I have so many things I don't know which one it is.
Peace.
It's not that one. Alright. Bye, guys.